For the past 30 years, Western nations have poured billions into wars across the Middle East, but China has been focused on something entirely different. Quietly and with almost absolute secrecy, they have been building military technologies that look as if they were stolen from the future. And here's the truly terrifying part. These aren't concepts, they aren't theories, and they aren't sitting in laboratories. These weapons already exist, and many are fully operational right now. Today, you're about to discover the 8 most shocking and unbelievably advanced Chinese military inventions currently in use. From drones that vanish from radar like ghosts, to weapons that can strike without ever being seen. And when you reach number 1, you will understand why defense analysts worldwide are sounding alarms about the next era of warfare. Number 8. DF-17 Hypersonic Glide Missile System. For decades, superpowers have dreamed of creating a weapon that can travel so fast, move so unpredictably, and fly so low that no existing defense system can stop it. China turned that dream into reality with the DF-17. The DF-17 uses a hypersonic glide vehicle that detaches mid-flight and begins maneuvering through the atmosphere at speeds over Mach 5, weaving unpredictably like a meteor with a mind of its own. It flies lower than traditional ballistic missiles, making it nearly impossible for radar to track. By the time it appears on sensors, it is already too close to intercept. What makes it historically important is simple. For the first time in modern warfare, speed, stealth, and maneuverability are combined into one unstoppable system. This technology changes everything. Western anti-missile shields, designed over decades, struggle to respond to a weapon that refuses to fly in a straight line. And China is the first nation on Earth to deploy a fully operational hypersonic glide system at scale.
Number 7. ZK-KVD Anti-Ship Electromagnetic Pulse EMP System. While the world expected China to develop stronger missiles and bigger ships, very few expected them to invest heavily in non-kinetic naval weapons, especially EMP technology. Mounted on large Chinese destroyers, the ZK-KVD EMP system uses directed electromagnetic bursts to disable enemy electronics, shut down radar systems, scramble guidance computers, and blind incoming missiles. There is no fire, no explosion, no smoke. A single pulse can render a multi-million-dollar missile into a worthless piece of metal. Modern naval warfare relies almost entirely on electronics. If your sensors don't work, your missiles don't lock on. If your computers crash, your ship becomes blind, deaf, and defenseless. That is what makes the ZK-KVD so terrifying. It doesn't destroy ships, it kills their brains. This system is fully mobile, difficult to detect, and nearly impossible to counter. Western intelligence agencies consider it one of China's most underrated yet strategically devastating technologies. Number 6. Chinese Suicide Drone Swarm. Swarm warfare is no longer science fiction. China turned it into a deadly, deployable reality. Hundreds of small suicide drones can be launched from a single truck, ship, or aircraft. Each one carries enough explosives to destroy vehicles, weapons platforms, and critical infrastructure. But their real power lies in the collective intelligence. These drones communicate using mesh networks, sharing targeting information in real time. If one is destroyed, the swarm instantly reorganizes. If defenses block one route, they switch to another path automatically. And unlike traditional missiles, these drones cost less than $1,000 each. They can overwhelm anti-air systems that were never designed to stop 100 targets at the same time. China has already demonstrated the coordinated launch of over 200 drones in a single drill, but analysts believe the real number they can deploy simultaneously is far greater.
Number 5. YJ-21 Hypersonic Carrier Killer Missile.
Nicknamed the carrier killer, the YJ-21 is one of the most feared anti-ship weapons in existence. It accelerates to hypersonic speeds within seconds and can perform violent maneuvers during its terminal descent, moves sharp enough to break traditional interception algorithms. Even the most advanced naval defense systems cannot keep up. What makes the YJ-21 horrifying is its purpose. It wasn't designed to hit small targets. It was built to destroy aircraft carriers, the centerpiece of Western naval power. A single successful strike could cripple an entire carrier battle group. And with China deploying this missile on both warships and land-based launchers, the danger zone now stretches across vast portions of the Pacific. Number 4. AJX-002 Ghost Submarine. Silent, invisible, and incredibly persistent, the AJX-002 is a new generation of Chinese stealth submarine. Equipped with ultra-quiet propulsion systems and sound-absorbing materials that neutralize sonar waves, this submarine is almost impossible to detect. It can stay submerged for months, operating far from Chinese waters without ever surfacing. This combination of stealth and endurance makes it a nightmare for Western navies. No one knows where these submarines are or how many are deployed at any given moment. And each one is equipped with advanced torpedoes and long-range cruise missiles capable of striking ships or land targets from extreme depths. In modern naval warfare, what you cannot detect is what you fear the most, and China's Ghost submarine is built precisely for that role. Number 3. Sharp Claw 2 Reconnaissance and Combat Robot. Robotics has advanced rapidly, but China's Sharp Claw 2 platform marks a new era of autonomous ground warfare. This compact tracked robot can scout enemy positions, infiltrate buildings, transmit encrypted video in real time, and even carry small arms or explosive charges. Unlike early generation robots, Sharp Claw 2 has advanced mobility, allowing it to climb rubble, move through narrow corridors, and remain operational in harsh environments. What truly elevates it is its semi-autonomous decision-making. The robot can identify targets, analyze terrain, and navigate without constant human control. Multiple units can operate together, sharing reconnaissance data and coordinating maneuvers, essentially functioning as a robotic squad. China has already integrated Sharp Claw 2 into infantry and special operations units, showing that this technology is not experimental. It is fully combat-ready.
Number 2. FH-97 Invisible Condor. China's FH-97 stealth drone represents the evolution of unmanned aerial warfare. It can fly over 1,000 kilometers, identify targets using advanced recognition algorithms, and engage threats autonomously, all while maintaining a radar signature so small that it blends into background noise. The FH-97 is fast, intelligent, and capable of functioning as a wingman for manned fighter jets. Multiple FH-97s can fly in networked formations, sharing sensor data, tracking multiple targets, and executing coordinated attacks in milliseconds. China publicly showcased it in 2019, but experts widely believe the real operational version is far more advanced than what was displayed. And because AI-driven drones do not suffer from human reaction delays, they can outmaneuver and outthink traditional piloted aircraft during engagements. Number 1. Spy Mosquito Drone. The smallest yet most disturbing Chinese invention is the insect-size micro-drone, a surveillance device almost indistinguishable from a real mosquito. These drones fly like insects using biomimetic wings, allowing them to enter buildings through tiny openings, rest silently on walls, and record audio and video using microscopic sensors. Their size makes them nearly impossible to detect. They don't need to eliminate guards or bypass security systems, they simply float in. This technology transforms espionage, diplomatic meetings, classified discussions, corporate negotiations. All can be silently monitored by a device the size of a fingernail. And because hundreds can be deployed at once, detecting them becomes a nearly impossible task. This isn't just a weapon, it's a complete redefinition of global intelligence gathering. We have just explored China's 8 most advanced and astonishing military inventions, from hypersonic glide systems that outrun every missile defense network on Earth, to robotic spies the size of insects. Each technology represents a leap forward that is already reshaping the future of warfare. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.